Good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the third Asia Pro Bono Forum. And while I get the pleasure of welcoming you, it is really my staff who did this amazing job to put together this beautiful event. I'm sure you'll agree they did a brilliant job. So thank you. We have a very rich program today. We have tried to include some of today's most pressing issues and problems, including, in particular, things that are happening here in Asia. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that the world faces a lot of challenges, from refugees to human trafficking, from climate change to closing civil society space, from discrimination of all kinds to corruption and exploitation. Each of these problems has a legal dimension. And it is, as public interest lawyers, it is our job to mobilize the full potential of law to help address these challenges. To me, the practice of pro bono is an invitation to discover the public interest lawyer in each of us. As a human rights lawyer, I'm often surprised when I meet other lawyers who say, I wish I could do something meaningful. I wish I could do something to make a difference. I think they think that human rights lawyers know some kind of secret or have some kind of special expertise that makes us uniquely qualified to make a difference. The truth is that all lawyers can make a difference. If there's any secret to the way that human rights lawyers think, it is probably this. Human rights lawyers have long ago learned that the clients who need our help the most are almost always the ones who cannot pay. So now that you know our secret, you too can make a difference. You just have to look at the full potential of law to support the common good without regard for whether or not you will get paid. If you are willing to do so, there is a world of clients who can sure use your help. We at PILnet have a simple strategy. We look at how law is being used by those who can pay, and then we try and extend the same benefit to those who cannot. The more systematically and strategically we do that, the bigger the difference we can make. Well, with that as a welcome, I'd like to turn it to our speaker. We would have, at this point, invited a representative of the governor's office, but he perhaps is stuck in traffic, which you probably have already discovered. And so we're going to pass over that, and if he arrives, we'll add him at the end of the program. But it is my pleasure to introduce one of our true role models as a public interest lawyer. Asma, if I mispronounce your last name, forgive me. Jahangir. Asma is a leading human rights lawyer and the first female president of the Supreme Court Bar Association of Pakistan. She is somebody who, in human rights circles, needs no introduction. She has served in important UN capacities, including as a special rapporteur, and as somebody who continues to practice as a lawyer in Pakistan today, has some very relevant insights into the way in which law can be used to help address some of today's challenges. And so with that as an introduction, Asma, please take the floor.